This is a walkthrough of a property we just purchased. It's a rainy day, so we won't have a lot of light, but let's have a look inside. This is the front door entrance. What I want to do is talk through some of the changes we're going to make. You see where that orange X is? That wall is going to go away. We're going to open up the space from the living room to the dining room. On the left, there's an opening that we're going to close off to make this front area a bedroom. So this area will become a bedroom. We'll put a closet here in the corner. It's kind of interesting. There's no insulation in this house, but there's all this 1x10 boards on the wall. Makes it interesting. So as we go to the dining room, we turn left toward the kitchen. We're going to take that wall out and open up to the kitchen. That'll be nice. The kitchen itself will get a whole new layout. The sink will move under the window. There'll be an L-shaped kitchen. The range will have a cabinet next to it. And the refrigerator will go where this built-in cabinet is. And then over on this wall, on the left, there'll be a stub wall, and then all the wall on the right to that angle will be gone. So that'll open up about 55 inches of opening between the kitchen and the dining room. And then here we have the bathroom. It's a 1.5 bath house. The bath will be totally updated, refreshed, new vanity, new tub, etc. We also, off the kitchen in the back, have this little room that we will, when we relay out the kitchen, have better access to. This will just be a nice little storage area. An unheated space. It's kind of a nice little addition. Okay, what we're going to do now is walk upstairs, see what we got going on there. So the stairs are here off of the dining room. As we come up to the top of the stairs, there's a room on the right that was used as a little half bath. We're actually going to remove that, get rid of that toilet, get rid of the sink. There's not enough headroom there, and that will become storage space. As we look straight ahead, there's this funky little pointy corner. That we're going to wall that off and just square it off. On the right, there's a bedroom with a closet. One thing that's a little bit of a negative is the ceilings are just under 7 feet. They're about an inch short or so. In this space, we have another bedroom that you walk through to get to an additional bedroom. And in this space, we're going to put a wall where that tape is. And it'll still be a decent sized bedroom, maybe 9 by 13 feet with a closet. So we'll have that available to us. And then in addition, I might need some more light here. We have a half bath. So again, we had 1/2 bath in that little slanty ceiling area that had a toilet and a sink. In this half bath, we have a shower and a sink. What we're planning on doing here is actually tearing the shower out. Even though we like having a shower, it's kind of awkward the way this one's installed. And we're going to have a toilet and a sink, and we'll put a standard door there, and it will be accessible from all the bedrooms once we have this, this wall removed and wall relocated. Okay, the front bedroom, we were doing a little bit of inspection work, kind of destructive inspection, looking at the ceiling joists. If you notice, I don't know if you can see that, but those ceiling joists are only 2x4s in this room. So this ceiling has a lot of flex. We're going to end up stiffening those, giving it more rigidity. We were looking to see if we could raise the ceiling. It could end up being very costly to raise the ceiling, so we might leave it where it is. But we'll be exploring that in a little bit. And again, another closet. So that's the walk through the upstairs. And let's go down to the basement. Go down 2 flights of stairs and have a look at that. someday I'll learn how to start and stop videos so we don't have to have the transitions along the way. So as we go down to the basement, it's just an unfinished basement. It's actually quite nice, very dry. So as we look around, what we see is water heater, furnace. There's the chimney. The only thing the chimney is used for now is the water heater. So we could theoretically remove the chimney upstairs and change the layout, but I think the cost would be quite high. We could do that simply by changing to an electric water heater, and then the chimney would be obsolete. The laundry's down here. We could move it up to that back room, but I think what we're going to do is simply clean up this area, make it so it doesn't feel, you know, dirty and dingy to come into. In this room, actually, somebody finished this off. We'll probably leave the drywall up and everything, but we're just going to paint everything and just consider it kind of an unfinished space that's partitioned. All right, so that's the walkthrough of the property we just acquired, and we're getting ready to start demolition next week. And then after that, we'll do the framing, some HVAC rework, some plumbing rework, and go from there. This property at 1216 Tennessee Avenue was just listed today. We completed a rehab, and one thing you'll notice is gutter repairs, and you'll also see the front landscaping. So the yard was cleaned up a bit. We'll walk around the outside, see what else there is, and then we'll go inside. Now we did do a lot of work on that tree, trim that down. Let's see if we can get in the back gate. All right, it's actually got quite spacious backyard, as you can see. There's a shed and the back of the house. So the back deck was repaired and some painting on the windows. The other thing we did on both the front porch and the back porch is we covered up the other boards and put up a new vinyl soffit. So let's walk around to the front and go in and see the front porch. It's a nice corner lot. Also notice on the front porch there's a new paint. Painted the steps and the porch, fixed the handrail, repaired the front door window, painted the door, got rid of graffiti, replaced the lights. Let's go inside. As you enter, one of the first things you'll notice is that we open up the wall. There used to be a small doorway through there and the rooms were separated. Now, as you enter the house, at the front door, you enter into a living room and you have a wall open up to the dining room. There also used to be a doorway in that wall to a bedroom. We closed that off so there'd be a much better layout for the living room. As you go through here, you'll notice that we actually didn't have to replace all the windows, but we did do a lot of work on the house. We had to insulate the walls. We removed some wood planking, and we also installed new drywall and trim. The guys did a really nice job on the window trim, as you'll see. As we go into the kitchen, you notice that this wall was opened up also between the dining room and the kitchen. And we have all new cabinets and countertops, new flooring throughout. We like these cabinets a lot, but I think if we're going to do it again, we'd use a little bit different crown molding than what comes standard with them. So this main level bathroom used to have the toilet on the right So it was an awkward layout getting between the door and the tub. You'd have to go zigzag pattern between the vanity and the toilet to get to the tub. So we relocated that toilet, got it on the same wall as the vanity and the tub. New tub, new toilet, new vanity, new shower, all that stuff's new. And then this is the bedroom that's in the front that we closed off from the living room. Again, new window trim everywhere, new lights, new floor, and we added a closet so it could be a full bedroom. We're really happy with the style of doors. These are a new door that Lowe's is carrying that we like a lot. It kind of went pretty closely with the style that was here for the old doors, which I'll show you next, leading down to the basement. But they're brand new. So here's one of the older doors. It's the basement door. You can see it's a similar style, so it blends in, but they're new. The other thing we have on the main level is we have this little room off of the back of the kitchen. This room is just kind of a nice little storage room, extra room, kind of an enclosed area. Very nice. So again, we have appliances. The dishwasher's new, the microwave's new. The range actually was with the house, so we cleaned that up and it looks just fine. Let's go upstairs. Okay, as you go to the stairway, there's a door to the back deck. So I'll open that. We already saw the deck, but this will show you the entrance. These stairs we actually replaced. The old stairs had much narrower treads. They actually landed about 3 or 4 feet further in, so they were very steep. So now they're less steep. We have new handrail, and we also have a new railing here. I'll show you from the other side. You enter up, you go into the hallway, and new lights. Earlier in this little room, there was a toilet. Don't know why, but it wasn't very functional, so we took that out. And then over to the left, down the hall and to the left, there was a half bath that had a sink and a shower, kind of a built-in shower, not very functional. So what we did is we enlarged the space a little bit and created a bathroom with a toilet, vanity, and a stand-up shower. So it's a little tight, but it is a full bathroom. So we're very happy we were able to squeeze that in. The other thing we did in the floor plan change is we created this little hallway here. Prior to that, it was a room that you would walk through to get to the next bedroom. So now we no longer have that. We have a hall and we have a small bedroom off the hall, and then a second bedroom in the front, and then on this level, our third bedroom over to the right. So a full 3 bedrooms. If we look at the bedrooms, what you'll notice is they all have closets, and on the upper level, we were able to save all the closet doors and replace the bedroom doors. But again, the style really went well together, so we're very happy. Again, another closet. Most of our closets have lights that are motion activated. We tended to do that for those spaces rather than have to worry about switches or whatnot. And then the front bedroom. The other thing we did is a lot of the old hardware was really ugly. We found that our guys could simply clean them up and paint them, and they look really nice. We're very happy with that. The other thing we did is we added attic access in this area, and we added a bunch of attic insulation, and we also insulated all the walls. The walls had 0 insulation to start. All right, let's head down to the basement. The basement stairways also has a door to the outside here with a really strong security. So in the basement, one thing we did is we improved the railing for the stairs, and then we painted the ceiling and the dividing wall black, painted the walls white, painted the floor gray, and we're quite happy with that. One thing we did is, while we didn't have to replace the furnace, we did a lot of duct work to redirect the flows to the new rooms. In the basement at the front part of the house, there's a room that was, I guess you could call it partially finished or finished. It's the room that has the electrical panel, and it also has some engineered hardwood flooring down. Another aspect we did is a lot of wiring, and so here you can see the new wiring. The kitchen was all rewired. So that's a quick overview of 1216 Tennessee Avenue in Louisville, Kentucky. Again, we're quite happy with the way this turned out. Looks fresh, looks clean, and hopefully it will make a nice home for some individual or family. Thank you.